Today is an important day for Pocket Video School. Things are changing for the better, hopefully. I've been looking back at some of my videos over the past and I've noticed a couple of things from my stats, and one is that A, they're a little bit too long, so they need to be shorter and a bit more punchy as well. So I have literally sent myself to sleep in some of the previous videos. And what better way to show you how things are changing with a current change that YouTube is making to their user interface, and they are rolling out over the coming weeks and months. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. So in today's video, I'm going to cover what the new YouTube interface actually looks like, and also my opinion of why I think these changes are for the better. So YouTube have said they've made 3 distinct changes to the new user interface. The first one is simplicity. The only thing that you should be concerned about is watching the content that you love. The new design is clean and fresh, thanks to the removal of visuals that can distract you from your browsing or watching experience. We're focused on making the content shine. Number 2 is consistency. The new design is aligned across Google platforms, including the YouTube mobile app. And number 3 is beauty. We strive to combine beauty and purpose to create an effortless experience. So let's go across to YouTube and let's take a look at the new user interface. So the first thing you do is go to youtube.com/new, then you click the blue button to take you through to the new design. So the first big difference that I've noticed is that when you used to scroll to the bottom of your actual homepage, what you would discover is that you would have to click on the Get More button. Now you don't, it's a dynamic scroll option. So when I hit the bottom, it just keeps on going. You can see it loading and then it just keeps on going. So now when I click on my profile icon, you'll see a slightly different interface there as well. So I've got my channel, create a studio, switch account if I had more than one account, sign out. We also now have a dark theme, so I can switch across to the dark theme, click the button. Settings, help, send feedback, and if you want to, you can actually restore the old YouTube interface if you really don't like the new one at all. So let's take a look at how my actual channel looks now using this new interface. So the first thing you'll see is that there's a few changes. There's a lot less distractions, and the header itself is slightly different in that it's wider. And also they've removed the profile icon and put that underneath, and it is now round, so bear that in mind when you are designing your channel art. And one of the big things is that it's now also a parallax header, so if I start to scroll, you can see how it actually changes and exactly how it features. The buttons themselves are a lot bigger and a lot more prominent, and also your navigation looks a lot less cluttered and a lot easier to find your way around. So when you're not signed into your channel, this is how your channel homepage looks. Obviously the header goes right the way across, profile image is underneath the header, navigation's a lot easier, and your subscribe button is a lot bigger and a lot more prominent than it ever was. Cross onto your video pages, you can see again it looks really nice and clean. You've still got your navigation down the left hand side and sidebar, and it just looks so much better than the old version. My question to you though are, what are your thoughts on how this new interface looks? Is it any better? Do you think your viewers will find it a lot easier to use? It'd be really good if you could pop your comments below. I'm always interested in reading them. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you in the next video.